Okay, this video is a continuation of my visit to Xinjiang province in western China. We're still in the ancient ruined city, the oldest ruined excavation of a city in China, about 2,500 years old, not quite, called Jiaoha. And we're just finishing up our visit here. Across the island on the other side are fields, and those little houses that you see there are for drying raisins into grapes. Instead of drying them on the roof, they dry them here because the grapes are sweeter and dry with a better color. So they use those in closed, ventilated buildings. Okay, this is at the far end of the ancient ruins in the Jiaohao city. And this is the pagoda area. These were monuments built to Buddha by the various priests. That's what that area represents. Okay, this is the little pathway through the ruins of the ancient city of Jiaohua in western China. Another shot in the ancient ruins in Jiaohua. Shot down through here, headed back a little pathway that takes us through the old ruins of Jiaohua, back to our bus. Now we're in Turpin at the ancient underground irrigation and well system, and this is a display of how they would go down in their wells to create the underground channel to haul the water from the mountains to the Turpin area. Okay, we're underground. Things underground, and we're shooting. Here's where the water comes out, right out of the rock. Interesting. Okay, we're now downtown in Turpin at the market, and here's one of our helpers with his load of watermelon. Turpin, Tuesday, 4th October. This is in the morning. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday morning on the Gobi Desert between Turpin, China, and Dunhuang, China. On the train, we've been on the sleeper train all night long. This part of the Gobi Desert looks just like the area outside Las Vegas. This is looking out the same Gobi Desert on the other side of the train. You can see they've been hauling a lot of gravel and rocks around here, just to show you what it looks like. Okay, this is where we spent the night. Our little bed up there, a little bed down there. 4 of us together spent the night with the Halversons. What? Okay, now we're looking in this film at the end of one of the Great Walls of China, built during maybe the Ming Dynasty. I've got to check out and get some information. Or Qing, or Wan, or Xing, or Hung. Yeah, but we'll check that information. And this end of the Great Wall is located near Dunhuang in the Gobi, part of the Gobi Desert in China. Gobi Desert. Okay, this is cotton factory being piled up in Dungong. There's the tractors with the cotton in. Oh yeah, there we go, out in the cotton fields. Sorry for the bumpy picture. It was the line of the cotton wagons lined up to take it over. This is big cotton time. Let's take it over to their cotton mill. And I have, on this video, I have the wonderful comments from Mary.
Oh, no.
Yes, I do, about how great this is. And she's right.
It is so great.
You are the news commentator on this.
Most of our cotton is coming from Asia because of the cost.
Vehicles.
Oh, this is so great. No.
Now this is a great action film because I'm getting the horns and the little wagons coming in and out, the tractors in the way. And look, what a line of cotton.
And see, then they'll weigh it and they'll get paid.
Some of them press it down to get more in, and others. Oh, look at that little cart right there.
Oh.
And he just sleep on his tractor. That was it.
Oh, they're right in a little group. Okay, this is the camel corral at the Misha Sand Dunes. So we're getting ready to take a camel ride up the mountain.
I can't see
You're
you.
shooting up in the air.
Where
Here, let me hold that.
are you?
Here, I can hold this for you.
Okay.
I really enjoy taking movies.
Well, I'll take it then.
Brother Morris, did your wife choose not to come?
Now you have to push it again to put it back on.
I just don't want to.
Good job. They're all doing it great.
Yeah. Now you're halfway there, Carol. There you go. Joe, hang on. Oh, good one. Yeah.
Are you still filming?
Yeah. Okay, we're at the Magao Grotto, the ancient Buddha cave, just out Dunhuang City in China. He's a very well renowned and famous for the Chinese. Dunhuang. Tell you all about that. Okay, inside of the Magao Grotto. This is one of the entrance gates into the Magao Grotto and Buddhist temple area outside of Dunhuang in China. Okay, this is the entrance into one of the grotto areas, Magao Monastery. That's it, walk backwards, walk around. There we go. All right, that's good. Okay. Another phase 2 in the Magao Grotto here in Dunhuang. Okay, this is in Dunhuang, the silk factory, and they are making this silk rug. You can see over there. This is an average 300 line per about 300 lines or threads per foot rug, which is lesser expensive.
Yes. And how do you wash them? Do you wash them with a special...
Just to use water.
Just water?
Water, we put some...
Wash them on the loom?
Yeah. No, not... We will cut them down.
Cut them down.
Yeah. Okay, it is working.
Okay, every one of those threads is hand tied, one at a time. Pretty amazing.
Tonight I go home and sleep on it. Then I could even send the photo and say...
This is at the silk factory in Dunhuang.
But this is a beautiful...
Dunhuang. Yeah.
This is 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning. We're just leaving our hotel on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday. Losing track of time. And this is the inner garden for my room. And then this is the yellow desert way out there. See if I can tell a photo in. Oh, I've got sand all over it. And the big sand dunes. And the sun rising. They just look like rocks, but they're a shimway of some sort down in the courtyard.
Okay, now we're now in the Terracotta Warrior in We're at the Terracotta Warrior site. Okay, here we go. And look at the Terracotta Warriors. This great big covered pavilion. And we start seeing some of the right. Okay, this is in the big area where the have all the warriors. Okay, now coming around, we get over here and see some more of the warriors going really slow. Okay. Looking from the same place. This is Thursday, I think it's the 5th of October, 05. We're visiting the Terracotta Warrior place. Okay, each one of the faces on these Terracotta Warriors is different. There's not a common pattern to them. They're all, every expression, every face is different. Okay, let's pause that. Let's come down a little. Down a little. Down a little. See all the Terracotta Warriors. These are some of the figures that are up on top that they're now working on reconstructing, restoring, that will be placed back, as I understand it, down in the trenches. Nobody's working today because it's national holiday all week long. Another view of the warriors. Hopefully we're getting good view and a good color of these. Another view. Okay. We're looking down into pit number 2, which is a separate excavation where they had some of the horses and other things. Another side of the pit number 3 showing the excavation at the ruin. Okay, this is a standing archer. Hopefully it'll show up on the video, okay? This is a cavalryman with his horse looking for what he can do. This is at the factory where they do the authentic replicas of the Terracotta Warriors. We're just doing a tour of this after our visit to Terracotta Antique Museum. Okay, this is still at the factory where they make the authentic terracotta replicas. Okay. Some more of those replicas. Ha 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 ha!